if you are new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are on the 34th episode of Stardust Crusaders, and our group seems to be back together. They were divided in two pairs, and Iggy was just by himself stealing food from different people. It looks like they had pretty fun adventures, but I wonder, are we going to meet a stronger enemy now that we are all together? What is going to happen? Very excited. Let's go. Yeah, I know it's a human. Well, human, yes. It's easy when you already know the answer. Okay, so they're in Cairo, and they have to find that building that they saw in Spirit Photography. Oh, even Iggy has a serious stab. Man, it's so beautiful. That's a beautiful way to put it. So yeah, now we are very close to Dio, but we still have some like hurdles to overcome. Some of his servants. They all look so mad. Well, they should take a rest for a bit before the serious battle. Oh yeah, she really looks bad now. Like her cheeks. Oh, he's pouring it with one hand. Oh, he's very good. Ah, that's sly. He made them order, but they're doing everything simultaneously now. That's interesting. Well, it looks like a pretty huge, interesting building. Yeah, I bet it would be so much easier if they had like internet and Google Maps and all of that. But they don't. They only have spirit photography. It's probably one of the servants. He has a deck of cards. Whoa. First of all, I really like how he looks. What are these things? Or are this his like grayish hair, or this is just an element of design on his cheeks? But he looks very interesting and elegant. I think this design looks really cool, especially after this freakish Alessia. I mean, I liked Alessia too, but this one is very different. And he is so good with cards. So if he is our enemy, then it would be interesting to see kind of stand that uses these cards, just simple playing cards. These were not tarot cards. So it's he's so good. He's just like with one hand he flipped them all over. So he has some, I don't know, it's not agility, like you know what I mean. He has very good hands. But he said he knows where this building is. I think, yeah, we could just walk through the city and look for the building ourselves. It looks pretty interesting, I think. I think it won't be too hard to notice, but it probably won't be the most practical solution, I understand. But this guy, he knows of this building and nobody else does. So by itself, it is pretty suspicious. So he might be connected to Diarby the gambler. So that's him. So he's like the gambler. His voice is very interesting though. And Polnareff already has two earrings. How? Whoa! He is even better than. So you offer to play a game. Yeah, and we still don't have Kake. Like, I'm thinking who would be the best in playing games, and Jotaro has a pretty, like, stone face, so he could play a game, I think, pretty well, like poker. And Kakain is smart, but he's still not here with us. It Yes, he's not. Yeah, and if we lose, he's taking our life, something like that. Maybe she won't like any of them. Maybe just leave him and ask someone else. Yeah, I find everyone suspicious on this journey. Your life. Well, I was pretty close. I think you should have asked for conditions before gambling. And how do you decide which is left and which is right? Like, it depends on from what side you're looking, from your eyes or from cat's eyes. Okay, so they're looking from their eyes. Hmm, I feel like this game could be rigged. Like, it turned in the last possible moment. So maybe it's impossible to win against this guy. Well, he lost, so he has to give his soul. It's interesting. Because it can be said like gambling is making you lose your soul. So the only choice is to gamble now, asking for Polnareff's soul back. What is he doing with his soul? He killed it? It became a gambling piece with his face. That's scary. He was very serious about spelling out his name. A serious. That's interesting. Oh, the kitty. Ah, so that's how it was rigged. Like, but how can you ask your cat for go to go for a particular piece? But maybe he trained her. Yeah, and they should have asked for conditions before gambling. I wasn't doing anything on this date. He has perfect memory? Ah, it's Stephen Moore. Okay, so that's an important time for him. He has a lot of souls here. I guess his father and wife tried to take him back gambling, but they also lost. Like now they have no other option aside from gambling for Polnareff's soul. Oh, now Joseph wants to gamble. He looks so mad. What's the idea? I called him Barbie to make him mad. Hey, that's pretty serious. He even chose the game himself, but this game looks pretty difficult. I have a bad feeling that we are losing his soul soon too. What are we going to do then? But inspecting make will give him an opportunity to cheat. Like, what if his stand also helps him gamble better? His hands are shaking though, just a bit. Okay, he looked nervous, so he was nervous. And he even has sweat on his face, so like it doesn't look like he was using some sort of trick or anything. Joseph is cheating? Well, it's not strange to see Joseph cheating, of course. Damn, my heart is beating so fast. Yeah, it's a good tactic also. Like, you have to have a cool head. I mean, Joseph probably, yes, is the best in gambling. But I have the bad feeling that he is going to lose. Especially since we still have ways to go with this opponent. Ah, he is thinking of his own trick. I saw you trying to cheat though. You said it in such a funny way. Oh no, his hands are shaking. That's not a good sign. He's going to lose now. Oh, come on, Joseph. No, you can think of something. It will definitely overflow. Damn, he's so nervous. How can. Just relax for a bit. It will definitely overflow if you do it like that. Wait, he didn't even do it yet and the soul is already going out? So as far as you know that you lost, your soul escapes. Well, he did his best. He even cheated himself, and it looks like in this game it's kind of allowed to cheat, right? As soon as nobody notices. Oh crap. They even have their respective colors. That's kind of cute. Doesn't mean we can beat you up a bit. Oh, that's good. Did he notice something? How did it help? Chocolate? Yeah, it's obvious, like when he inspect someone should have inspected after he inspected. Like it's obvious he would use this chance. It's like it's like reading a detective story where you have to figure out the trick used by the murderer. Yeah, he's pretty good. He is only using like his wits. Ah, poker. I bet Jotaro should be good at poker. He has always a poker face. But this guy, yeah, at least he isn't violent. It's a pretty peaceful way of defeating your opponents. Oh, that's nice. I like his resolve. That was one of the most interesting and entertaining episodes to watch. My heart was beating so fast, especially when Joseph was gambling. It was scary because Joseph is usually he's kind of good at gambling. He is good at cheating. He is very good at cheating. We saw this in the second part, but this guy, he's a professional gambler, so he knows probably like all the games and the ways to cheat in them. He already has it in its head, and his stand only allows him to extract the soul. So all the tricks, everything he does by himself, by his own wits. I think that's why we saw him nervous during the beginning of his game, because you are never sure like if is this trick going to work out, and it's still like hard to drop the coins and not make it overflow, especially if you do five at a time, I guess. Like it also depends on the liquid. I guess it's done with whiskey, but I know some liquids they can be like over the top of the glass a bit, but some liquids cannot. I think they will overflow right away. But anyways, it was so entertaining, and this guy is pretty dangerous. I like him. He has a cat, so he likes animals. That's cute. But and he doesn't use any violent ways. He does cheat, so yeah, there's that. But his opponents also can cheat if they are not caught. So it's more like becomes a game of cheating, I guess. And in the poker, I think Jotaro could be very good at poker with his poker face. And as I said, this guy, he can get nervous, he can get sweaty. So I think he could be at a disadvantage here, but he said that he's very good at poker. And like, does Jotaro even know the? I don't know the rules, but maybe Jotaro does. Maybe he did play sometime. But if you don't know them too well, I think that could be dangerous. Well, anyways, that's it for this episode. It was super entertaining. One of my favorite ones, I would say, in this part. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. We'll meet at the next one and see ya.